location underground where the treasures are found. Subterranean state of mind, breaking new ground, bringing darkness to light with the heat that we hold. Pulling red gold vinyl, yeah, we breaking the mold. We slicing straight through the wax, getting down to the facts. Hunting for the case hits, hiding deep in the packs. We chasing one of ones, elevating the game. My parents' basement sports cars, yeah, remember the name.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my parents' basement. I haven't ripped anything in a while. I'm not super pumped on what Topps is doing. Kind of took me out of it for a little bit, but I was at a card show today, and it kind of got me pumped up on ripping some stuff. So I stopped by my LCS mics over in Aurora. Picked up a couple boxes to rip. You know, they're not super overpriced boxes. Encore, I think a lot of people were kind of down on it when it first came out. For me, it reminds me of the stuff I grew up ripping when I was a kid. I really like some of the Pinnacle stuff. The artwork on some of them are really cool. So I got a 2024 Encore, nice rookie class. I figured this would be a fun little rip. There's some of the stuff that we're looking for. Just to give you an idea, the future is now. I like those. It's like a little double exposure. It looks like something your grandma would had hanging on her wall of you as a kid. You know, there's two photos, one serious, one action shot. 2025 rookies and stars. Also reasonably priced. You get 2 autographs and 2 mems on average. Fun little rip with the 2025 class. I figure this will be a good one. Not overly priced. Maybe find some cool stuff. We'll see what we can get. This was the last Encore sitting on the shelf, so hopefully that means it's lucky. Encore Debut Edition 2024. I like the products that, you know, you get some decent value. And they're not overly priced. I'll stick with those all day. Topps Chrome can go take a flying leap for all I care. Cosmic, don't even get me started on Cosmic. You see the release prices for Cosmic? That's ridiculous. Pricing everybody out. Great design. I don't know if you grew up ripping in the 90s. I love this design. I like the photographs. I like everything about these. And, you know, obviously they have numbered ones. You can go all the way down to 1-on-1s, and these are probably some of my favorites. Pacific, that's a... yeah, the future is now. It's a nice little throwback. We got CD Lamb, the future is now. Xavier Legette on the rookie. Let's see, this is 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia card in the Encore. Cameron Jordan, George Kittle, CD Lamb, Greg Rousseau. These one, I do like these as well. I think they're kind of cool. Marvin Harrison Jr. And on the back we got Keon Coleman, Team Pinnacle. There's a little rookie there. I like these Team Pinnacles. I think they're really cool. I'll take that. Give me more of those. I love them. Otten, Murray. There's Jerry Judy. This one should be numbered, I'm fairly certain. It is out of 150. There we go. Jaden Daniels on the rookie aura. Pretty good looking card. I haven't noticed any, noticeable problems with the print run. Quality control seems to be pretty fair. I like it. Staring at the shelves in the card shop, it's hard picking stuff, but these kind of stood out to me as being affordable and fun. Cole Kmet, the future is now. I have a few of the future is now numbered. So I usually collect, out of 35, out of 10, stuff like that. I think they're cool. I like that little double exposure thing going on. You get that close-up, serious, 1,000-yard stare, eyes on the ball, and then you got him action shot in the background. Very cool. Ooh, not exactly what I was hoping for as far as autos go. Yeah, Kraus out of 99. Sticker auto. I mean, the design's cool. I like the design with the jersey and everything. Pretty cool. If I was a Vikings fan or if this was Denver Bronco, I'd probably think it's a pretty cool card. Still think it's cool, but that's not exactly the auto you want to see. Blueprints. I do like the blueprints as well. There's Mahomes on the blueprints. And we got a Malachi Corley on the rookie. All right, so we got the auto out of the way. That's not the one I was hoping for. Levis Hamilton. There's Justin Jefferson. The red is out of 49. Another team pinnacle. We got Eric Dickerson and Biner. That's pretty cool. Dallas Turner. 3 packs left. Sorry, 4 packs left. We got another color coming up. Caleb Williams rookie with a color match, and that is out of 99. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Team Pinnacle, we got Dallas Turner and Latu, double rookie. Braylon Allen. This one's thick. This is our mem. I don't remember what the mems look like out of this product. I think I only did a little bit of it way back in 24. There's Zach Wilson. We got CeeDee Lamb. Super thick. Out of 199, CeeDee Lamb. What do they call this one? I'm not sure what they call that. The initials are PJ. Probably just Pinnacle jersey, I think. Cool looking card. I like it. I'm not as big of a fan as the, horizontal picture with the vertical lettering. I think it's a little awkward. Kind of cool, though. We got a head-to-head. Emmitt Smith and Bruce Smith. That's cool. That's a cool card. I like that. Head-to-head. I like that. I'm going to have to start looking out for those. It's a cheap enough set to where you can jump on eBay and find these cards. Like, you want to put the whole set of these together, I bet you it's pretty affordable. White Cup, Zach Moss, Trevor Lawrence. There's another head-to-head. Yeah, we got Jim Kelly and Dan Marino. On the back, we got a Dylan Laub. Head-to-head. I bet even the numbered versions of those probably aren't too expensive. Until you get into like the gold. I think there's a platinum and then there's the gold. Stuck together. Nope. Team Pinnacle, Emmitt Smith and Jerome Bettis out of 10. Wow, that's a really cool card. I like these cards a lot, but that being numbered out of 10, that's really cool. I like that. Emmitt Smith and Jerome Bettis. I'll take that. That's nice. And Braylon Allen on the rookie aura. Sorry, rookie Aurora. And Jalen McMillan. Rookie Aurora. That's a little bit, feels funny. Feels funny to say that. I don't like that. All right, on to the rookies and stars. We got 2 autographs, 2 mems. This is 2025. I'm not sure if Mahomes signed in this. He was supposed to sign in some stuff, but I don't know if this is one of them. I think these are the awkward ones where it's like upside down, right side up. Yeah, golly, I hate that. All right, Henry, Randy Moss. I don't want to do that to you guys. Randy Moss, Puka Nakua, Justin Jefferson. We got some shiny stuff. Colson Loveland on the cross training double patch. Not numbered. Kind of cool. I'll take it. Jalen Milroe, Crusade Silver. Then we've got Touchdown Club, Walter Payton. Draft Class, Cam Ward. Another Jalen Milroe. And A.O. Manor. A.O. All right, we'll sort those later. Rookies and Stars. Another product I feel is a little bit underrated. I'm not a huge fan of retail, but the hobby seems to be okay. It's been pretty good. Baker Mayfield, and that is out of $9.99. High number. Yep, come on. Yeah, Baker out of $9.99. Drake May. Matthew Golden, okay. First auto, Matthew Golden, that is to $99. It's not bad. I like the design. Pretty clean looking card. I like the true blue in the backgrounds. Overall, I'm a fan of Rookies and Stars. We got a nice gold. I don't know if it's gold. Let's see here. Yeah, gold, 6 out of 10. Bo Nix right behind it. That's cool. I'll take that. Broncos fan. I love that. Mahomes, the Artistry in Motion. Kind of a cool card. I like those two. They have a lot of inserts, a lot of different inserts. Rookie Rush. And then we got a couple base. Inserts aren't bad. Anything with a splash of color and some design. Not looking forward to the new stuff they got coming out. Panini, that is. I saw some of the stuff coming up, and I'm not excited about it at all. Pierce Jr. out of $9.99. Let's see, Daniels. Oh, there's something stuck there. Penix. We've got a Genty. It's our second mem. I think this is the red version. Is that not numbered? I don't see a number. Okay. Not numbered. Genty dual patch. I like the Thrillers. I think they're a cool insert. I feel like they looked a little bit better last year maybe. Or maybe it was the year before. But you can get these numbered also. I do like putting those sets together. We got Genty. Yep, there's a second one stuck there. Another Genty. Draft Class. And Robinson and Felton. Halfway through the box. I think that gold Nix is my favorite so far. Matthew Golden auto. Pretty solid auto. There's Elway, Caleb. There's Leggett out of $9.99. I'm not super pumped on the high numbers, but at least this is kind of a fun one. That's 222 out of $9.99. We got Sutton, Roethlisberger. They did a really good job with the Airborne this year. I like this retro. That retro jet. I collect the Airbornes usually every year, but this year in particular, I love them. Scataboo, Genty on the Artistry in Motion. You got Judkins and Williams. 2 packs left. I'd like to rip some more stuff. I'm just waiting for, I don't know, something else to come out, I think. So stay tuned to the channel. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more consistent with it. Ooh, Tua. Ouch. Two out of 249. Because I like ripping cards. I like sleeving them, collecting them, staring at them. It's a fun hobby. I just wish it was a little bit less expensive these days. Dylan Gabriel, Crusade, Silver. Artistry in Motion, Justin Herbert, Rookie Rush, Travis Hunter. Two pretty cool inserts. Ooh, got my first filler. All right, we got one pack left. Wish me luck. I don't think we pulled that second auto. This should have an auto in it, if I'm not mistaken. Or unless we got Panini'd. We shall see. We got Charles Wilson. There's a Cam out of 999. 919 out of 999. It's a redemption. Arian Smith. Rookies and Stars, rookie signature. Okay. That's our auto. Okay, cool. Redeem that, see what it looks like when it comes in. Nothing special. I don't recognize the name right off. I'm going to have to look into that. Anybody know who Arian Smith is? I don't think I've pulled a single one of his cards so far. Otherwise, I'd recognize that name. Leonard Fournette. On the Thrillers. I like the Thrillers. Chris Carter, Barron, and the last one is going to be a Dylan Sampson. Nice little cam ward. Very cool. I'm not sure we exactly need a recap right now. Okay, so Alexa just told me that he is a rookie wide receiver for the Jets. So, I mean, overall, I'll do a quick, small recap here. The stuff you can kind of expect from these boxes. If anyone else is pulling, I mean, what are you guys opening? You still doing tops? I know Cosmic just came out. I'm not into Cosmic. There's no guaranteed autograph. And the price is just astronomical. Probably not gonna, I'm gonna skip that one. We'll see. Yep, I think the Bo Nix Gold is my favorite. I'll throw a sleeve on that here in a second. Matthew Golden. Auto. Lots of out of 999s. Crusades. Usually, I mean, I like the Crusade. I like the little shield in the background. I think they're pretty cool cards. Yep, the Golds. Team Pinnacle. Head to head. Nice little jersey piece there. I like the Caleb. The Caleb color match rookie. I like the double photo. That's cool. I like the stats. These are what cards looked like when I was a kid. A little bit of nostalgia factor there. Blueprints. I like the blueprints. Cool card. I think I'm going to look for these autographs in different players. I'm not sure if they're all, some of the older players, if they got some new ones in there, but I'm going to check those out. Rookie Aurora. Rookie Aurora. There's too many R's in that. I don't like that. Cool card. Numbered Jerry Jeudy for the Browns, 150. Marvin Harrison. And Future is Now. Those are cool. I like them. But let me know. How do you think I did? If I see more of the Encore, I don't know. I'll probably do a little bit more Encore. I do like those. But, yeah, fun little rip. I think doing stuff like this from time to time will re-inspire my love for the hobby. But let me know if there's something I should be ripping, and we'll catch you on the next one.